Hey, it's Joe from supplementclarity.com. Today let's talk about Neora Fit. Neora Fit is a popular weight loss supplement, and in this video we'll talk about the research on Neora Fit and the ingredients to give you a better idea if it is right for you. So if you're not familiar with Neora Fit, it's essentially three different supplements. They are as follows. There is the supplement that you take at breakfast. They call it the Slim and Skin supplement. They said that this particular supplement is supposed to help your weight loss, improve brown fat production. If you've never heard of brown fat before, it's a more metabolically active form of fat. It burns more calories. In theory, if you had more brown fat, that actually might help with weight loss and improve focus and collagen production. And then there is a lunchtime supplement they call Block and Balance. Again, it's supposed to help with digestion, immune function, brown fat production. Again, reducing cravings and bloating and help your process fats. And then the third supplement, which is taken at evening, and that's called the Cleanse and Calm. This is said to help your intestinal tract work better, flush out toxins, and support bowel movements. When they say support bowel movements, makes me wonder if maybe Neora Fit may have a mild laxative effect. But those are the three ingredients in Neora Fit. Let's move on from there and look at the research. Is there any research on Neora Fit itself? Well, if there is, I can't find any. Couldn't find any research on Neora Fit itself on the website of the company, the Neora website, and also clinical databases I searched did not show any research on Neora Fit itself. Now, that does not necessarily mean that Neora Fit does not work, because there is some research on some of the ingredients in Neora Fit. And so what I want to do now is switch gears and show you the ingredients in Neora Fit. They are as follows. Now, I know there's a lot of ingredients here, but I want to show this to you because maybe you don't have Neora Fit and you're trying to wonder what the ingredients are, or maybe you are a Neora ambassador and you're trying to understand this stuff a little bit better. So let's look at them. You have the AM supplement up here, that's Slim and Skin, the lunchtime supplement Block and Balance, and then the evening Cleanse and Calm. If we look at the Slim Skin supplement, we see that this is the only one with collagen. So we have marine collagen, comes from fish. That's the first ingredient you see. And then further down here, you see nippy fish collagen peptide. This is also another form of collagen that comes from fish. I will point out that there's not a nippy fish out there. Nippy is the name of the company that they're getting the collagen peptides from. You also see medium chain triglycerides, guar gum, green coffee bean, pure tea extract. That's a source of caffeine. Okay, and then if we go to the Block and Balance, is where you see your probiotic bacteria. So here we have progenesis, streptococcus, thermophilus, and lactobacillus plantarum. I will call your attention to these numbers and letters you see in parentheses here. What do they mean? So what they mean is this: 100 billion colony forming units per gram. What they're saying here is that every gram of these probiotic bacteria are giving you 100 billion colony forming units. Quantify how much bacteria is in a probiotic supplement by what's called colony forming units. So here you're getting 100 billion of those colony forming units. That's actually quite a lot. A little bit further down, you see it's giving you a vegetarian form of vitamin D2, fructooligosaccharides, which we'll talk about in a minute, inulin, niacinamide, which is the no-flush form of niacin. Sometimes when people take niacin, their skin sometimes feels warm and may change to a red color temporarily. In here, Neora Fit's giving you the niacinamide version of niacin. That's the no-flush form of niacin. And then if we jump over to the PM supplement, the Cleanse and Calm supplement, one thing I would like to call your attention to, and that is Happy Banana. What is Happy Banana? Well, they don't actually say what it is, but since banana is in the name, it most likely is banana or an extract of banana. And I think it's interesting that Happy Banana is in the Cleanse and Calm supplement. And the reason for that is there is research that eating fruit, including bananas, can raise melatonin levels in humans. Melatonin is a hormone that plays a role in our circadian rhythms, and it can help us get to sleep a little sooner than normal. So I think that's why they call it Happy Banana. Aren't you happy that you can get to sleep easier? A little further down, we see konjac gum, and we see pineapple. We also see aloe vera juice powder. I think that is one of the laxative ingredients, if not the laxative ingredient, in Neora Fit. Pectin, that's a fiber. Spinach juice powder, moringa, broccoli sprout powder. I think all these are most likely prebiotic food for your probiotic bacteria. But that's a nice overview of some of the ingredients in the Neora Fit line. Now that we have discussed the ingredients, let's talk about some of the sweeteners. People sometimes ask me about the sweeteners in supplements, and here they are. Isomaltose is a sweetener. It's a sugar alcohol. Erythritol is another sugar alcohol, stevia. So there's a lot of sweeteners in Neora Fit. I wanted to list them here in one place so you can judge for yourself if you think these are fine for you. Now let's circle back to the ingredients, but let's focus on the weight loss ingredients in Neora Fit. There are some ingredients that I want to call your attention to, and here they are. In the AM Slim Skin supplement, I think these are the key weight loss ingredients. Indigestible maltodextrin. Indigestible means you can't break it down. Medium chain triglycerides. Medium chain triglycerides are a type of fat, and they're in many weight loss supplements, but one of the things that makes them popular is that you don't store them as fat as easily as other types of fat. So they're easily broken down for energy, much more so than regular fat, and they have a few less calories than other fats do as well. Guar gum, again, you don't digest this stuff. And then I'm going to put a maybe question mark next to green coffee bean. Yeah, green coffee bean is popular in weight loss supplements. There is some research on it, but I'm not totally convinced it works or not, and so that's why I'm putting a maybe next to it. If we jump to the lunchtime supplement, the block balance supplement, we have fructooligosaccharides and inulin. Fructooligosaccharides are a type of sugar. They occur naturally in many different foods, ranging from onions and bananas, asparagus, garlic's got them, chicory roots got them, etc. So again, it's just a type of fiber, a type of sugar, and like inulin, these are both prebiotic supplements. Prebiotic ingredients, I should say. Your bacteria, the good bacteria inside your body, can actually use these for energy. And then lastly, we have the Cleanse and Calm supplement. Here, I think the key weight loss ingredients are the resistant dextrin, resistant as it's digestion resistant, konjac extract, which again is very popular in terms of weight loss supplements, aloe vera juice because it has a mild laxative effect, pectin is a fiber, and I'm also going to list spinach powder. And I'm going to list spinach because there is some research that spinach may curb appetite. I'll link to my video on spinach as an appetite suppressant. It's a very, very intriguing research. Spinach contains compounds called alkaloids that have been shown to curb appetite. So I think these are the key ingredients in terms of weight loss in the Neora Fit line of supplements. But what are the key ingredients? Because that's quite a lot of ingredients. Let me try to boil this down for you even further. I think these are the key ingredients in Neora Fit in terms of weight loss. Indigestible maltodextrin. Can't break it down. Okay, so it's fiber. There's no energy in it. Fructooligosaccharides, inulin, and konjac fiber. There is research on each of these ingredients in terms of helping people lose weight. And so for those who are going to try to do it for themselves and try to make their own cocktail of ingredients to help them lose weight, I think these are some ingredients to pay attention to. Now, in terms of pros and cons of Neora Fit, this is kind of how I'm going to score it. Pros. Easy to purchase. There's a lot of Neora Fit ambassadors out there, and they're all happy to tell you about the product and how wonderful it is. So pretty easy, and you can get it right on the Neora website for yourself. There's no pills to swallow, and I think that's actually a pretty big pro here because we live in a world of a lot of supplements where you got to swallow it. This is a powdered supplement. Neora Fit is a powder. You mix it in with liquids and you swallow it. For me, that's a big, big, huge pro because I personally don't like swallowing a lot of pills, and it's a pretty easy thing to follow. You take a supplement in the morning, one at lunchtime, one in the evening, and you're done. So pretty darn easy to follow. Con, can't get around this one. It's expensive. Neora Fit is, I think, very expensive. So consider consider that if you're looking to buy it. And then also Neora Fit does lack clinical research. Even though there is research on the ingredients in Neora Fit, I would like to see research on Neora Fit itself. I think that's probably something that needs to be done. In terms of side effects of Neora Fit, here we go. Again, I would start with less than is recommended, and I like doing that for any new supplement for the very first week just to see if you particularly have any side effects. Some people have told me they've had gas when they start taking Neora Fit, and I think that may be because they're taking in more fiber than normal, and the bacteria in your large intestine, your colon, they start eating that bacteria and they give off gas. Same thing is true with the sugar alcohols in Neora Fit. I think the gas is a combination of the fiber and the sugar alcohols that are being processed by the gut bacteria. The pure tea does have caffeine. Again, it may not be a big deal because you're only finding this ingredient in the AM supplement, but if you are sensitive to caffeine, that's something to consider. And then also ask your doctor before trying Neora Fit or any supplement. If you're pregnant, breastfeeding, you take any medications, or you're about to have surgery, your doctor can give you the best information on that. Same thing is also true for this. Do you have diabetes, type 1 or type 2? There are ingredients in Neora Fit that may help lower your blood sugar. That can be an issue for people with diabetes. And also if you have any kind of digestion or intestinal problems, again, I also think it's wise to speak to a healthcare professional first. So there you have it. Do you have any questions on Neora Fit? I hope this quick video helped you understand it better. If you have any questions, leave them below, and I'll try to help you out myself. Until next time, I'm Joe from supplementclarity.com. Take care.